So we open with Denise and Aaron running out of the party and Rinna running after. Denise is done. She's done. You're crossing the line. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Lisa, you really ran barefoot down that driveway. Why were you barefoot? You wasn't in nobody's pool? You was in the bouncy house, okay. But Denise wants to talk to Rinna privately, not on camera. So Denise is pissed that Rinna didn't have her back in defense in the group, but Rinna had kind of run off. Like, I thought Rinna was in the bouncy house. Yeah, she was, because she didn't know what happened. And Denise said, I'm sure they'll fill you in. And Rinna said, well, why don't you fill me in? She using her husband as an excuse. He deals with people dying of cancer. I can't subject him to this. Then why sign up for the show? And once again, Garcelle got it right. Nobody likes it when the men get in it, but it could be looked at two ways. Chivalrous, because he's trying to defend his wife, or it's very Penelope Thomas Bailey, men getting in women's business. See, be like Erica's husband. You won't catch my husband around here. All right, so the rest of the ladies go to the tent while Rinna's trying to suss shit out with Denise out front. That tent's cute. Aaron says he needed a big steak, so they're gonna go to the strip club. Denise. Y'all just could have said we're going to get steak. Y'all could have gone to the strip club. Nobody needed to know, since you're trying to have this holy pussy attitude. So Denise is really pissed with Lisa. And Aaron's like, I had to say something. You said the wrong shit, but you had to say something. So Barefoot and Rinna races back to the tent. They're going to have a steak at the strip club. Sutton said, if you want to go to the strip club, then you reply no. I have other plans. Steaks and strippers. I agreed with Sutton, and I didn't mind that white confessional look. Well, ivory. It was ivory. It looked nice on her. Garcelle. It's not that we're saying that Denise can't be free as she wants to be when her kids ain't around. It's just, but it's still on camera where your kids can see it. And your kids is old enough to see it. It's not like they babies and they don't know mommy going to see a stripper. And by the time they actually watch that shit, it'll be off the air. Like, this is very much in the now. So if you're going to be talking about Aaron's big penis and happy endings and all this sexual stuff and strippers, but you're like, oh, my children's virgin ears. Well, girl, you're saying it for the world to hear, and it's a pretty popular show. It's on Twitter, Instagram, the blogs, Bravo. So they're gonna hear about it. So it is hypocritical. If you wanted to be that free but keep it secret, you'd be more like Phaedra. We didn't know she was the head doctor for a couple seasons. She'd keep that shit off camera. Like, you sent them to go get a happy ending, so we know y'all are swinging free. Hitting on you, hitting on me. And you're putting that out there for the world to see. That's something that could remain behind closed doors. Like, we don't know if Erica fucking that old man. And we don't know who else Erica fucking, because she keeps her business to herself. I said to herself. So when you put something like that on national television, but then you want to be like, oh my God, my 15-year-old might hear you talking about sex. Girl. So Garcelle, I would agree with you if this was private, but because it's all on camera and it's all going to be nationally broadcast and talked about ad nauseum by la-di-da-di everybody, no, I'm sorry, I gotta go with the hypocrite on that. Garcelle gets up to go and she says, you know what? I am never bringing my children to another event or around any of you because you're all horrible mothers. Okay, now Kyle putting 30 on 10. I think that Denise is doing a really piss-poor, ham-fisted job of trying to make herself look like a good mother. But all of this, like, not trying to look like a sex pot, but then you are a sex pot, I think that's the issue. But Kyle gonna say, she's trying to make us look like bad mothers. No, she's just trying to put forth an image for herself. It's not about you, Kyle. And the truth is, Erica was the one who really got the brunt of the shit because Erica was talking about the threesome. Child, Denise cussing Kyle out in the car. Kyle's a fucking idiot. And at the party, they were like, Kyle, Denise can't stand your ass. Child, now everybody dancing around the stripper pole in the tent. It's just legs to the moon. Lisa Rinna got her dirty feet up in the air. Don't nobody want to grab your dirty ass feet, heifer. Lisa, I know you are not walking down the street in this gown you ain't paid for, letting it drag on the sidewalk, fucking it up. Them LA sidewalks ain't clean. That was a nice gown, though. Dorit, how are you building a closet in a home you don't own? I'm lost. Oh, God, we got Kyle and the original Kim Richards. And Kim high as hell, as usual. Okay, so she getting a boob touch-up. Denise teaching her daughter how to drive, fast forward. All right, now we have Lisa and Erica. They're gonna get some body sculpting done. I can't wait till I have money for all of these delightful, non-invasive procedures. Oh my God! So Erica put that thing on her stomach and get to oohing and on, and she said, oh, my next husband is a plastic surgeon. Are you available? And he looked like a taller, thinner version of the husband she already had, AKA old as Methuselah. And Renna said, you her type. That's your type. That's your type. 800-year-old. That's just right. That's her type. 1 foot in the grave sliding all night. That's her type. That's her type. 8-figure life insurance. Keep your life right. That's her type. Oh my God, that machine got you twerking, literally. I never saw a non-ass clap before. Another Kyle and Kim segment, fast forward. We gonna keep fast forwarding. We might get on to the speak on it with Garcelle. Might even have time for Watch What Happens Live, because I think this is Garcelle's new house. Oh, is this Garcelle's new house? Girl! And you got the Bravo check to furniture. Ooh, that's stunning. That is stunning. Oh God, the whitewood floors, marble slab island, 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,200. 3,200. Oh, that's a family man's. That's just enough where it's not too much. Now we're at Sutton's trunk show. Didn't we already go to her shitty little store? We gotta look at more of her worthless wares. Oh my God. Sutton. Shitty style Sutton. You gonna say you gonna help Teddy dress. You sitting in here in that same little shitty sheath dress you always be wearing, trying to hide your shitty silhouette. And you gonna help Teddy, who's preggers? Preggers? She is pregnant. She can look however the fuck she want. She pregnant. The shit does look a little ill-fitting, but I imagine when your belly is growing at that rate, things are going to look a little off. So it's forgiven. You gonna help her with her style choice. Meanwhile, whenever you put on a dress, all of a sudden you look pregnant. Now we know that's not possible and it must be gas. But you gonna help Teddy dress. Ain't no fool like an old fool. Okay, Erica shows up in a cute little houndstooth shirt and a jeans, so underdressed for her. Oh God, and Aaron's coming with Denise. You see, he shouldn't be there no more. So Denise and Aaron walk in, Dorit run up to him and say, hi, we're back here. And it's already Aukie Boo. So Kyle starts up with the shit about, how have you been since you ran out of my party? And Denise said, great, since you ran out of mine. You can do it, but I can't. Oh, Lord. Denise run off to the pisser and just leave Aaron standing there. I would have said, I gotta poop too. I would have said poop, and that way I would have been able to just hide for the rest of the night. So it's literally like all of the housewives looking at Aaron. Sutton offers him a tequila. Child, that's your cue to skidoo. I'd have been like, I gotta help Denise piss. Oh, God, Kyle, you gonna say, well, I don't want to talk about it while Denise isn't here, but it's weird not to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it while Denise isn't here. Then why bring it? You just could have stood there awkwardly like you usually do. Oh, God. Now Erica gone stir the turd. That's why she said, I know it's not going to go well, because you knew you were going to start shit. So you said, Aaron, you cussed us out, called us bad people, said, look in the mirror. You know this guy has a screw loose. Once you show me your nutty boo, it's just as simple, isn't it a lovely night? Like, I ain't even. So Sutton is looking at Erica like, stop, not at my party, not at my party. And Erica's like, I can look in the mirror and feel good with myself. And Aaron said, well, great, you solved that problem. Aaron, just apologize to the ladies and move on. Okay, so Denise walks up in the middle of their argument and Teddy says, well, if you're gonna be the moral high ground, how was your tone last night? Oh, God, now, Aaron's, do you want to go there? So he's turned full Penelope Thomas at the pillow talk with Candy. What? So now Teddy's like, Denise, why are you calling me names? I'm a shit-talking shitster? Well, you are, heifer, you are. And Puppygate proved it. Oh, okay. Denise said shit in front of Teddy's kid. But Denise is saying, I didn't know your kid was there. You knew my family was there. Well, this was another family affair. This was a family thing with the bouncy house, so you shouldn't have been saying shit. Denise is like, find something else to fight about. Dorit is trying to have a moment with Denise, and I don't know why. She was on them like white on rice since they came in. I guess she really ain't got nothing going on this season. And her eyes are coke wide. So Dorit's like, you're upset about something? What is it? Let's talk it out. Denise is like, just stop bringing it the fuck up. Like, we've gone through it. We've hashed it out. How many times are we going to go round? You're not familiar. We beat a dead horse over here on the Housewives. So Dorit tries to tell her, girl, you got to keep your husband out of it. I know he wants to protect you, but all it's going to do is make you have to defend him now. Because he's getting in women's business. Oh, God. Denise going to say there's paparazzi out here. And why would they be looking at you? So the girls are trying to figure out what to do about, what do you do with a problem like Denise? And they're like, well, do we just ignore it and act like nothing happened? And Sutton said, no, I don't think that's healthy. For your plot line, maybe. Erica said, well, we don't have to talk to her anymore at all. Hell, she don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk to her. We gonna rehash whether you like it or not. They know how to repeat it and beat a dead horse. And that's where the shit ends.